Ever since Vogue launched this concept in 2014, we've been eagerly awaiting every new one that pops up on our feeds. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best Vogue 73 questions videos. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the funniest, most revealing, and/or most interesting iterations of this Vogue video interview format.
How are you enjoying this interview?
Is it over?
No.
Number 10. Blake Lively. In season 1 of 73 Questions, this actress was one of the first to participate in Vogue's new video concept. This was before she was a mom, and only a couple of years after the final episode of Gossip Girl aired.
Which Sex and the City character do you identify with most?
Mostly the men.
Blake Lively covered the August 2014 issue of Vogue, and to promote the magazine, she answered questions about her favorite foods, her Blakery, and of course, then newish hubby Ryan Reynolds.
Best gift you've ever received?
A video of all the people that had made an impact in my life for my birthday from my husband.
The only reason we wouldn't rank this one higher is that unlike many of the other videos on our list today, the video isn't filmed in Lively's own home, so it lacks some of the intimacy that the others share. Number 9. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Would you ever leave New York City?
Not voluntarily.
The very first 73 Questions video to be released featured Sex and the City star Sarah Jessica Parker. At the time, the format seemed totally novel and fun, letting fans peer into the lives of some of their favorite celebs.
What do you love on your pizza?
Sausage, peppers, onions.
Favorite drink?
Coca-Cola.
Favorite dessert?
My sister's brownies.
In this one, we got the chance to see inside Parker's gorgeous New York City townhouse. And while hearing her answer the interviewer's questions was interesting, nothing could top the glimpses we got of her out-of-this-world home decor.
Jogging or swimming?
Swimming.
Not to mention, any serious Sex and the City fan will love the fact that Parker said her favorite movie was The Way We Were. Number 8. Daisy Ridley. In season 3, for this 73 Questions video, Vogue got up close and personal with their November 2017 cover girl. Daisy Ridley, star of Star Wars The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, talks about the Spice Girls, the movie industry, and the Mulan soundtrack.
What song do you listen to pump yourself up for an action sequence?
Ooh, I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan.
The interview takes place at Ridley's suite at the Plaza Hotel in New York City, and her casual rendition of Eminem's Lose Yourself is straight up amazing.
He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking now. Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Pow.
And she gave one of our favorite answers ever to the question, "What's your workout routine?"
Usually it's walking to and from restaurants.
Seriously, Ridley delivers one great response after another. Number 7. Nicole Kidman.
G'day, mate.
Good
Welcome
day,
to
mate.
Australia.
Though this actress has been one half of some high-profile celebrity relationships, she still manages to keep much of her private life out of the spotlight.
What is one talent you wish you had?
To sing opera exquisitely.
This interview with Nicole Kidman, which takes place at her farmhouse in Australia, is one of the more intimate and somber on our list, though there are moments of levity as well, like her spot-on Looney Tunes impressions.
I thought I saw a pussycat. That's Tweety Bird.
I recognize it.
Kidman looks beautiful and ethereal in her white maxi dress. And start to finish, the video makes us want to drop everything and move to Australia.
What's the biggest surprise you've ever had?
Those 2 pink lines finding out I was pregnant!
Number 6. Derek Zoolander.
Oh, it's you.
Though most of these videos have a similar feel to them, there's one that stands out from the rest.
I only have 9 answers, so I guess I'm gonna need more.
Rather than interviewing a celebrity for this vid, Vogue did a question session with model Derek Zoolander himself in the lead-up to the release of 2016 Zoolander sequel.
How do you feel about Brooklyn?
I really hope they find a cure.
How often do you take the subway?
Hardly ever. Sandwiches are a gateway to cake.
Watching Ben Stiller in character as Zoolander is, of course, hilarious, and gave fans a sneak peek into what the upcoming film would look like. While it doesn't share quite the same feeling as the other videos in the series, it has something unique that's all its own.
What's your favorite color?
I don't see race, but probably Chinese.
Number 5. Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon can call a lot of places home, but for this 2014 video, she's taking Vogue on a tour of her LA pad in the Pacific Palisades.
That was, pretty impressive.
Getting to see inside this actress's house is a real treat. And you'll get a chuckle when you see where she keeps her Oscar.
That's a pretty awesome Oscar you got there.
Oh,
How much
thanks.
does that thing weigh?
8.5 pounds.
This Southern belle is every bit as charming as you would hope for, revealing her hip-hop name, her favorite things about motherhood, and her dream dinner guests.
All the female senators.
What would you cook?
Lasagna.
What would you talk about?
Why there's not more female senators?
She also talks pizza toppings and serves up some of her grandma's famous tea.
What TV show would you love to make a cameo in?
Girls.
Favorite movie of all time?
Splendor in the Grass.
Number 4, Selena Gomez. This multi-talented artist has been everywhere in the early 21st century, whether it's her latest single, personal life, or social media prowess making the news.
What's a good rule you've learned from your parents?
Everyone is equal and everything happens for a reason.
What advice would you give your 15-year-old self?
Go ahead and do it, because you're gonna do it anyway.
So of course Vogue had to snag an interview with her when she graced their cover early in 2017. She hinted at an upcoming tour, talked about her sartorial inspirations, and of course her family. She gives a sweet shout out to her fans, and overall comes off as humble, grounded, and poised.
What's a pet peeve that you have?
People who are rude.
What scares you the most?
Losing someone I love.
What makes you the angriest?
People who act entitled.
Plus, it leaves you wanting to know what she does next. And based on this video, you know it's going to be good. Number 3, Taylor Swift. This singer has become a divisive figure, so whether you love her or love to hate her will definitely color your opinion of this video.
What's the first thing you do when you get an idea for a song?
I record a voice memo of myself singing it, or I write it down in my notes.
As always, Taylor Swift is her quirky and relatable self, showing the cameras around her LA home and answering a series of questions about everything from her songwriting process, to her baking skills, to her favorite TV show of all time.
What's your favorite TV show of all time?
Friends.
Favorite TV show that's currently on the air?
Dateline.
Swift is slightly more sardonic than bubbly in this video, which hints at the image change that was coming up for her.
Can you tell me what you'll be wearing to this year's Met Gala?
I'm going to be dressed as a robot, and I'm gonna carry a sword.
Let's just agree to not make vodka Diet Cokes a thing though, okay?
What's one goal you're determined to achieve in your lifetime?
I really want an honorary doctorate degree because Ed Sheeran has one, and I feel like he looks down on me now because I don't have one.
Number 2, Emma Stone. There's no question that this Oscar-winning actress is one of the most well-loved and talented figures in Hollywood.
What's the worst thing about being in Los Angeles?
The smog and my enemies.
What's Hollywood really like?
It's a mixed bag.
In keeping with that image, her 73 questions video is predictably adorable. If you don't want to be Emma Stone's best friend after watching this clip, we have got to question your taste.
What is your favorite plot twist in any movie?
I love the plot twist in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh.
Yeah. Ren, come here. Hi.
Hi, Ren.
We get to meet her golden retriever Ren, and hear what she really thinks about Ryan Gosling, as well as learning that she once cried in front of Tom Hanks.
I think there's a lot of things people don't know about me, but that's the whole point of 73 questions, right?
Not to mention her Britney Spears impression is shockingly accurate.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know?
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Do you prefer American football or non-American football?
American football.
What's the best sports movie of all time?
Undefeated. It's a documentary.
Can you say something in Thai for me?
ยินดีมากที่ได้รู้จักคุณค่ะ
All right, can you say something in Norwegian for me?
อันไหน
Chrissy, when was a time that you felt genuinely starstruck?
meeting Beyonce
What was it like to kiss Dwayne Johnson?
Absolutely amazing. He's perfect.
Number 1, Neil Patrick Harris.
I'm excited by it. Should we start?
Yeah.
Neil Patrick Harris is one of the most likable guys in the biz. Whether he's acting or just being himself, he's absolutely magnetic. So naturally, he has to take our top spot.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen on a New York City subway?
A guy with a needle in his arm?
Oh, thanks.
Harris shows off his New York City home and reveals an eccentric decor style that incorporates kitsch with the magic of the movies. It also plays host to a relic from one of his best-known roles.
Oh, this booth looks familiar.
Right? This is the actual booth from How I Met Your Mother. I stole it when we wrapped.
He reveals his love of all things Disney by mentioning his aspirations to be an Imagineer and lusting after a Haunted Mansion doom buggy.
What's your worst habit?
Getting easily distracted. What's your question?
Neil, can we get an invite for a movie night?
Oh, you know what? I probably should show you one magic trick.
Okay.
Watch me disappear. Alakazam.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.